Selamlar. Selamlar. Assassin's Creed Black Flag'e kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Ancak bulunmuş olduğumuz haritaya gelmeden önce bir tane Templar görevlisine denk geldim. Bunu yapalım. Hazır 3. anahtarı da almış oluruz. Baron suikastçı.
What do you want, Englishman?
Edward Kenway. I'm here to warn you of danger. And I'm Welsh.
You all look the same to me. Why should I need your warning? My life is all danger.
I may have brought it on you.
This means you owe me. As it happens, I could use a man to help free some of my friends.
Slaves, you mean?
Brothers, warriors, the hope of the Maroon.
Doesn't sound like my business, mate.
All I need is for you to mingle with your countrymen. Listen to hints for where my friends are held.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Muhafızlar üzerinde. Gidelim ben. Koşun lan.
Dismissed without pay. Drunk. Alleged drunkenness.
Ama işe gidiyor aslında. Böyle
All I had to do was a man north, south, north, definitely north, towards the warehouse. Right, the warehouse. He's a slave. He's in elbows. Not like he's going to get away.
Devam et.
Let's have another round. Think this through. Are you buying? I just lost me job.
Tamam.
Go.
Oradan uzak.
Yeah.
Bunlar değil demek ki.
So they say. Then I'm looking
100 metre.
Whatever for? I don't know. Make an example of, or some such.
Well, what did he do?
Does he need to do anything? Sometimes examples just have to be made.
Hey, now isn't that just the truth?
Get her, Bristol. The last storm did a lot of damage in the rigging, but she will be fit in time.
Well, when I first left here, there were ruffians of the worst ilk sauntering about, giving everyone fits. Mercifully, they've gone.
A cargo of pelts as usual. They're paid quite well.
Finger here. Walls and ears, if you know what I mean.
Are we followed?
We must warn the others.
Tamam.
You got the information I need, mate.
No! I've heard of your kind. Assassin, don't hurt me.
All I want to know is where this slave is. Do you know of anyone being held? Especially...
Please, let me live. My wife and children.
Come on, then. Out with it.
Look near the windmill.
See? Was that so hard?
Yerlerini öğrendik. Bir saniye. İkincisi şurada. Baronları kurtarmak.
I found your men.
And I found where his brothers are kept. Help me release them.
No, mate. I've settled my debt. Meddling with slaves is none of my affair. I doubt there's even a Templar behind it all.
All affairs of freedom are assassins' affairs. What is your price?
What?
A man without principle must be moved by coin. How much do you need?
There is a key I'm looking for. Belongs to a set I've been stripping off Templars.
The Templar keys? I thought they'd been destroyed.
I'm not the only one who knows about them then.
If we find it, it's yours.
You have a deal. Let's go get your friends.
The drunks and whores you called friends might help you now.
Get your sorry ass. Only survivor?
Abi şunu indireceğiz yani. Şu yani. Başka bir şey yok. Ver şunu. Gel.
Thank you.
Hurry, to my bureau.
Neyse okey devam et.
Well done.
Oy. Eyvallah. Kurtar şunu. Bu iyi
At
oldu.
last.
Go to the bureau.
Bay bay. Üçüncü çocuk oluyor.
You must exercise caution. The area will be well guarded. You know how this
Farkındayım.
works. Take your position.
Kırılma kırılma.
Hey, there!
Thanks.
Meet me at the bureau.
Hadi çıkalım. Tamam.
Where to next?
That's enough work for one night. Or do you grow fond of it?
That's it. No Templar. What about the key?
The Templar did not show himself. You will have your key next time.
No, Anto, there is no next time.
When you discover your conscience or admit how badly you want the key, there will be a next time.
Diğeri şuradaymış. Gidelim. Metre. Saldırı altında.
You returned. Have you brought your conscience?
I want my key.
Patience is a virtue.
Expecting company.
You may have your key sooner than you think. Help us defend the Bureau. The men we freed will help.
Silah da lazım. İndirin şunu hadi.
It is too quiet. I do not trust it. There will be more of them. Thin them out before the next wave. Attack!
Şu gitti. Şurada kenarlar var. Gitti.
Edward, eliminate as many as you can before the next wave. Defend me! Another wave from the east. You killed so many. This will be simple.
Fark ettim.
Edward, I am glad you showed up when you did. I'm sorry I have no key to give you, but
No, the key can wait. Whoever did this, I want to teach them a lesson.
the Templar's name is Kenneth Abraham. He's part of an ongoing war with the Maroons. But we have held strong and will not be defeated. Let me devise a plan.
Shit, that's Kenway! The pirate run!
Diğeri nerede? Aha, diğeri burada. Şuraya uçalım. Komutanın oyunu.
I have a plan, but it won't be easy. Abraham is well connected and his pockets are deep. But we have located a man in his inner circle. We will tail him until he reveals our target.
Let me bring him to his end.
Here he comes now.
Well then, let's go.
So, listen, thanks for a ball. As a night to celebrate impending victory.
Our numbers are many. They will not stand it down.
We will not be invited to see us celebrate before our victory.
Right.
Officers, may I join you? Evening.
The more the merrier.
I've just come from the barracks. I'm quite certain the new weapons shipments will end our maroon problem once and for all.
That is the plan. That is the plan.
You think they'll be expecting it?
Most likely. They always do somehow. But this time, it won't matter.
Oh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a private matter to attend before I make my entrance.
As do I. We will see you there.
Good evening. Will the commander be in attendance tonight?
Yes, I was just speaking with him. He's here somewhere.
The trap was right under our noses the whole time.
If you can even identify him.
My kiss and fish combo is famous for leaves. Just so lonely here.
Every man jack knows what he is. How's it going?
Ulan geçelim de bir devreye gireyim ya.
I'll do anything to please my man.
For you, anything.
Please don't.
Ya. Of. Adam alarmı çalmaya gidiyor. Bırak beni ya. Harika. Şunu kaldır abi.
That's not the right man.
Earthquakes, man.
The land is full of boar and fruit, and we need the rivers.
Can we not take the land?
Not according to treaty.
Treaty. That's rich.
Şu herhalde aynen tamam bu.
And how many years have we fought? Your men in the mountains with no weapons to speak of, and my army resplendent. And yet you live, and I die. You lack the conviction to win.
Üçüncü anahtar. Allah.
My God, God! He's trying to play us. God, that's up.
Bunları kendimden güzel çıkarayım mı?
Point!
Kaç kaç kaç kaç. Tamam. Bu kadar. Tapınak sınırı. 2 anahtar kaldı sadece. Şimdi Şimdi ana görev gidebiliriz. Ana görev nerede? Şurada. Gel abi. Seyyah satıcı. Seyyar olmasın o.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm tailing these men to the sage. Can you hold off till he appears?
The sage is here.
Aye. And Prince is leading us straight to him.
All right, Jesus. I'll stay in my belief for a time, but not long.
We have some few monies left from the inheritance, of course. Shan't say.
Have you had enough for it? I won't warn you and me.
Devam edelim.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Devam et.
Ah, I see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit
Ah.
that post last year.
Valideymiş artık bak.
Ah, I was not aware.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
Ha! Convert them? God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
Forgive my impatience, but how far is it yet?
We're nearly there.
Stand your ground, slave, and face corporal punishment like a man. Why act like a man now, when you have denied me that right for 30 years?
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Ah, you Spaniards. Your long ties to the Moors have diluted your blood and softened your hearts.
This is not to say I believe in the natural equality of all races or sexes. Surely men with talent and intelligence should live. But there is no true profit to be gained by the practice of slavery. In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
Ah, but you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
Oh.
Görmeden Allah'tan. Hayır.
Watch where you step, boy!
Get yourself cool.
For virtue, if nothing else.
Virtue? Oh, Torres. I've no wish to waste my day chattering about slaves and their medieval condition. Let us conclude this transaction, then celebrate as friends. Other stories about you, Trusa. You were a governor in Florida for a time.
See. I am one of a number of civil servants in my family. A long line of politicians.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and...
Bloody bastard! It was mine.
Not commit any form of sex.
I have always toyed with the idea of entering politics myself. Only I feel I have too much money and not enough years.
Speaking of stories, Prince, I've heard it said you were with Henry Morgan the day he sacked Panama. 1671, was it?
Oh, it's all true, yes.
Deal.
Something the matter, sir?
Ahmet.
Oh, it's all true, yes. But let us not overesteem the honors forged and won on the battlefield. That skirmish was a deadly one, and a tremendous waste of coin and resources. It wasn't until many years after that I sheathed my sword in favor of a far safer and yet more profitable venture. Capital and resources, that's where money is made. And sir, let me tell you, honor bought is more enjoyable than honor won, if a touch less permanent.
I grow tired of this walk. We must be close.
Yes, just here. We must be on equal footing, you see. I don't trust Templars any more than you must trust me.
Well, if I had known you were so skittish, I'd have brought you a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, I don't know why I bother. For the money, I suppose. Vast sums of money. You say you came alone, Horace?
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
Bizde yani o para.
It pains me to traffic someone of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal
Zaten
with
oldu lan.
this!
You cocked up my kill, Kenway.
For a better cause.
Thanks, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway. Delbert?
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You have your chance.
your blade, kid! Wait!
Jim, stop! Damn you, old Strat! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you robbed me of both.
Patience, man. You'll have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
Tamam. Şimdi nereye de gitti? Ama neymiş bak. Adım.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Caroline değil de bu
Not
karakterin
most
adı ya.
days. Come on.
Caroline sanıyordum ben bu karakteri değilmiş. Şimdi
If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right?
Damn, man. How is it you're a woman?
Christ, Edward. Is that something that needs explaining? Now, I'm here to do a job. I'll let you be amused later.
Burada da çok muhafız var ya.
Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Salabileceğini mi sanıyor?
Shit! Alarm! Alarm! Grenade coming! I've got a deadline on it! I've got a clear shot. Lobbing grenade! One bloody new speed! Ready to take the shot! It's over! Raise the alarm!
Şu bir.
Right, stop.
It's over! Raise the alarm! Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you nuts! You're not losing us. Faster!
Diğer karakterleri de açmayalım sonra ya. Şu ikiye. Bir tane kaldı.
Stand. Hurry up, lads! He's trying to clear. You guys, you can't escape us!
Öyle mi? Tamam. Hepsini atladık. Kapıları bıraktık.
Halt! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right,
I'm faint.
take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
Ya.
Oi, Marlowe. Mr. Prince says to keep your eyes peeled tonight. Says there's some men about bent on making trouble.
I'll spread the word.
Bastards in me sights. I've got a shot. I've a clear shot.
Vallahi birbirlerini yediler. Çıkar kafanı. Gel bana, gel gel gel. Hadi gelecek. Tamam. Chest var. Yukarıda. Ya, yukarıda mı bakayım burada? Aynen. Şimdi şuraya ver. Şuradan. Bahçede.
You there, stop.
Başladım.
Join the chorus.
Faster! We'll not be losing him.
The way I see it is, sword fighting is a little like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say.
A pity for you, then. You are the most inarticulate bugger I've ever met.
Oh man, that ain't nice.
Finish in a barrel, mate. Come on, don't lose the shit. Hear my sights, clear as day. Shit! Alarm! Alarm!
Yok öyle böyle.
Did you say something, boy? This ain't no time for chatter, you hear?
I ain't say nothing, sir. You got no quarrel with me.
You keep those goddamn eyes on the cane, all right? Look up once more, and that'll be the last damn thing you ever...
No problem here, sir. I'm working as best I can.
Put your back into it, mongrel.
Aldım. Tamam, bir tane aramız parçalar. Şimdi hadi bit. Şuradan. Ne var?
Why hang over me like a leering crow to see an old man suffer?
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Move, Kenway! Run! See you on the other side.
Ben ne yapıyorum?
You'll not get through here.
You won't get away. He'll tire.
Turn round. If you know what's good for you.
Keep up.
Tamam, git başımdan. Her yerde spawn oluyorlar ya.
Right, let's see what you've got.
Bakalım buradan çıkabileceğim mi?
In my sights, clear as day. I've got a clear shot.
In me sights.
I've got a good line on him. It's in me sights.
In me sights.
Oğlum bu ne ya? Her
I've
yerdeler.
got a clear shot. I've got a good line on him. I've got a shot.
Buster! He's getting away!
Hayır, sıkıyorsa atlayın abi. Tamam. Fazlalar herhalde ya.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
Kingston Adası tamamlandı. Bütün hedefleri bitirdik. Şurada bak. Nasıl bahamalar.
Another?
A rum flip this time.
And where'd I find fresh eggs in this wretched town? There's little else but piss and insects.
Aye, we're working on that.
Dear lady, what do they call you?
And when they're sober, a jilt when they're sauced, but never lady.
Well, good Leanne, oh, no.
Bag of shite! Do you hear me? It's a bag of bloody shite! It's a ruse to keep us off before they attack Nassau. You'll see, mark me.
It's no ruse, Fiend. I heard it straight from the mouth of a greasy Bermudan captain. There's a pardon on offer for any pirate that wants it.
Ruse or no, I think it's plain the British may return to Nassau with arms, no doubt. We'll need a plan.
Walk with us, Kenway. There's trouble brewing.
Keyifli haritalar.
In the absence of any clear ideas, I say we lay low. No piracies and no violence. Do nothing to ruffle the king's feathers for now.
Preserving the king's plumage is no concern of mine, Ben.
It will be when he sends his soldiers to scrub this island clean of our residue. Look around you, man. Is this cesspool worth dying for?
Aye! It's our republic. Our idea. A free land for free men. Remember? Oh, maybe it's filthy to look at. But ain't it still an idea worth fighting for?
I can't be sure. But when I look on the fruits of our years of labour, all I see is sickness, idleness, idiocy.
Not a sunbeam of difference between here and London, then, eh?
Thatch is right, man. Taking a wide view, they're not doing so bad out here. The sun, rum, and leisure as far as the eye can see.
Aye, Nassau may look fine from a distance, but at its core, there's a disease I cannot stomach.
Sickness can be cured, Ben, if only you have the right medicine.
But a corpse cannot be reanimated.
I can't believe the shite I'm hearing drop from your lips. Why not take the pardon now and be done with it?
Peace, both of you. We can satisfy both aims if we work together. Find medicines to ease our burdens here, but in a way that don't attract the British.
İnsanlar belli hastalanmış bak.
I wager the nearest doctor is sitting pretty in Havana. Not a place I mean to go.
If the Spanish fleet that sunk 2 years back would have some medicine, all sealed up in glass vials.
You'd need a diving bell to reach those depths.
Aye, and with some coin and a few supplies, a diving bell won't be hard to come by.
This is a plan I can stand behind. Find medicines without stirring up trouble. Agreed, Thatch?
Agreed. Aye. I'll meet you near the wrecks as soon as you're able, Kenway.
Remember, Thatch, keep your cannons port.
Piss off, Ben!
Dalışçanı satın alacağız, tamam.
How can I help you today?
Satın al. Dalışçanı. Seçkin geldi. Bak bunu yaptırabiliyormuşuz bu arada. Güzel. Namus gücümüz var. Gülle gücü şunu ver abi. Bu değil de. Şunu alacağım. Havan topluluğu. Şunu ver. Ağır gülle ver bunu da. Devam içi bunlar. Dalışçı. Ver şunu. Ağır gülle tıklasın bunu da. Zıpkı. Şunlardan işte ekstra eşyaları topluyorsunuz. Planlar vesaire.
Mutually agreeable, I'm sure.
Şuraya uç. Kraliçe annenin intikamı. Şeyin gemisi değil mi? Kaptan.
Devil in his hole, Thatch. This is a darling galley. 32 guns, is it?
I lost count at 40.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that haven't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Edward? Edward, is that you? My goodness, the West Indies is a compact place.
Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here.
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worst men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
Danışcanlık kullanabilirsin. Anladım.
Give me some speed!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! Look here, sir. There's something more blues up!
Eat her sticks!
Tamam. 6 tane sandık varmış. 3 tane bakmışız. Derece bu. Bu da Blackbeard'a özel bir olay. Zanaları değmeyelim şunlara da. kaldık herhalde. Şimdi çıkmam lazım. Aga be, oradan çıkmak istiyordum ama ya. Şimdi diyorum almam lazım. Köpek balığı. Oğlum yedi lan. Uzay Ahmet. Hadi köy. Fazla yoklar ya. O da şeyde kaldı öbür tarafta işte. Plan. Bir tane plan aldım.
Ahoy! Any luck? I found one crate hidden beneath a school of sharks. Sadly, the elixir inside is quite spoilt.
Laden. Irish. Will we steal medicines now?
Remember the pardon, Thatch. We're to be subtle.
Says Ornagold, a pirate, now too proud to call himself one.
And he prefers caution to cannons.
Caution's nothing without charisma. If a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil, and all men will submit.
And would you be the devil?
Or an audience? Aye. All a big show. Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fevered dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord before all else.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Looks fine.
Of course it does. You can find a quiet way to acquire medicines. Tell me soon. Otherwise,
I'll handle it myself.
Loose and catch the wind. I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trunks.
Şeytan avukatı.
What the hell's happened here? Were you attacked? Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
What in God's name for?
Still searching for medicines. But he's gone barmy if you ask me.
I'll bring him home.
Leave him, man. He's heaped this trouble on himself.
Loose and trim too.
Tahta metal. Oo, tamam burada zaten kaynağa ihtiyacım var. Güzel. Gel abi. Ateş.
Larboard. Looks like an
Uy. Ne vurdum ona ya.
cannon almost ready. Down to the tree. Loose mainsail.
Captain, there's a wreck yonder. Looks recent.
I see it.
Ne?
Let's hope Thatch is
Buradan mı?
the same end.
Someone blowing in.
Another big wreck.
Blast. This is getting well out of hand.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come by.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hornigold and this pointless feud of theirs. Can't you feel it?
I do, aye. But both men have their hearts in a good place. Both want the best for the people of Nassau.
But is that the best cause for us? Saving a city that ain't worth much. We're not men made to govern. We take and spend and live heartily wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth, power, not politics. We found the observatory. We'd see enough money to buy the whole kingdom. Or it might be we'd lord over these kings and emperors like they was masters for themselves.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it your crew you sail for, or yourself?
I mean the best for these men, Harry. I do. This don't sit well. I feel like I'm running errands, not living my life.
Hostile warship close the gallants of war. Don't lie
Lütfen
about
uğraşma.
British. Kill us now. Awaiting you. Ready to get out of flanks. All sail. She'll take it. All sail. Brother. All weather there, Captain.
This gale's got teeth, Captain.
Larboard, Captain. Survivor here, sir.
Nerede bu ya?
Surely we are nearing our goal.
Değil. Nerede bu ya? Şöyle. O da değil. İngiliz bayrağı var mı? Olamaz. Burada sis var, bir alt göremiyorum ki. Tahta veriyor. Şunda ne var?
Incoming set! Freeze in, all top! Stocks up! Let's get moving! Fire! Pummel up, all hands! Down! Fire! Here it comes! Fire!
Şuradaki ne veriyor? O da onu. Uğraşmayacağım. Şeker. Nerede oğlum bu adam ya?
Ride the wind, for all's his worth!
Şu mu lan, bu bakayım.
Enemy ranking for us, sir. It's a break. Colors are English. Just a long shit cap.
A mortal would be a...
Heh, buldum.
Addy, see there? It's her captain, the Queen Anne's Revenge. And she's in a bad way. No time for a boat. Thatch is outnumbered. The crew will understand. Beat the quarters, lads. We're sailing into hell! Steady, lads! Through the foremans! We're going in the fray, Captain! Fire!
Take the damage hit.
Every now Fire!
Awaiting orders. Take the shots.
Hold in! As much sail as you can! Awaiting you! She's gone! She's gone! Here it comes! Steady, lads!
Ya bırak artık peşimi ya. Üf.
Trim the yards! Get the mainsails into the wind! Get to your stairs! Let's catch the wind! More sail! All sail! Look out! Ease off the wind! All sail! She's falling! Go to planks!
Öf, ne zaman oldu?
Let out some sail! Turn it all on, lads!
Şunları bir yanmalıyım ben.
Hold tight, here we come! Loose up!
Tamam.
Sponsors, let's ride the squall!
Şuraya gidebiliriz artık.
Call in the stunsail! Hold hearty, lads! Furboard men!
Thatch is overwhelmed. Going ashore.
Maç. Chest falan açacağım bir saniye. Niye açamıyorum? Çünkü şu salak yüzünden.
Nothing subtle. Do you, Thatch?
Legends ain't born from wildness.
Aç şunu. Öf. Neyse tamam birazdan sonra şey yapalım.
Gentlemen, our galleon has reappeared.
Heads up!
In all your book learning, prepare back to my ship, quick as you please. She'll not slip away now.
Oh, this is too much. Not in the least.
I'll see you back to your job, Sergeant. There's more to be learned by doing and reading.
Call it out.
Loose the mains! Head straight for that bloody ship. We'll have our medicines in little time at all.
Tamam. Marihuana arası complete.
You stirred up a nest of trouble, Thatch.
In service of a noble cause.
Medicines, I hope you mean.
Aye.
Oy. Bu gemi yalnız çok yavaş. Topları da dandik tabii.
Bear down on our Kenway.
Senin gemiden
Take a shot right there, sir.
gemi değiştirdim. Bayağı iyiymiş. Nasıl
Get
böyle?
up there, sir. That'll wipe them out.
Ateş. Olur.
Take a shot right there, sir. Blast! And the galleon's all but sunk.
I'm seeing the devil you promised, Thatch.
I'd have shown him my angel. She's cracked, lads! Send her to hell! Find the captain and end this.
Ne yapıyorsun? Çık. Kaptan burada. Ne var? Tamam bitti.
I'm not a man accustomed to murder, Captain. But if you'd taken quarter, you'd not be seeping now. Sack of muzzle gobshite. You'll be hanged and sun-dried just as them there were in Boston. The King's called for a pardon.
Captain, we've searched the hold. It's a middling take. But the medicine we found bears a Charlestown stamp.
Thank you, Mr. Hans. We cannot resupply Nassau out here by force and accident alone. We should go to Charlestown for the lot.
Hello? Are we victorious? I fear I am not built for the fatigue and care required to live as a man of fortune.
Meet me in Charlestown. 1 month from today.